Hello and a very good morning to everyone. So just a quick recap of overnight news and also this morning's trade. So firstly, European equity markets are trading down in some minor negative territory. There's still a lot of focus ahead of that Jackson Hole meeting on Friday, and notably there was a piece in the UK press, the Telegraph, that it just dampened down some expectations of the announcement of stimulus measures from Bernanke at that meeting. Now, there has been a growing speculation since the FOMC minutes that we saw last week that the Fed may indeed announce a new round of quantitative easing, so this remains a key topic going ahead to the end of the week. Now, as well, we've also seen speculation over next week's results out of the ECB press conference and rate decision, and today we saw a spokesperson say that Draghi will not be attending the Jackson Hole meeting on Friday. It was scheduled originally to be there. So with this, we did see a fast money move, a bit of disappointment as there was some pricing in of some announcement of measures from Draghi. However, since then we have turned sentiment slightly, and there has been renewed optimism on the back of comments that he is not going to that due to the workload, with some suggestion and interpretation that this means he is planning to announce something next week at that meeting. Now, as well, we also saw comments overnight from ECB's Asmussen, who did see that bailout funds need to intervene in the markets before the ECB does so, however, fairly in line with comments we saw from Draghi. And we have seen bonds under some slight pressure. Nothing too fundamental, more just sentiment driving that. We did see the Spanish T-bill auctions, that's the 3 and 6 month maturities, come in fairly in line with expectations. We did see them raise at the top end of the indicative rate and slightly lower yields, have a mixed bid to covers and therefore not too much reaction. And we were also expecting this fairly solid results considering it's the first since that ECB rate session at the beginning of the month. Now, just looking ahead, we've got the S&P Case-Shiller home data that's due out at 3 o'clock London time, and at the same time we've got the US consumer confidence data. The later on we've got the Fed discount rate minutes, that's at 7 o'clock London time, so about 1 o'clock in Chicago, and then we've got the API all inventory numbers after market. It is also worth bearing in mind that we do have EU's Van Rompuy today meeting with the Spanish PM Rajoy, that's at midday London, 1 o'clock in Madrid. But for the time being, that is enough from me. Hope you have a great afternoon. And we'll have another video for you a bit later on.